Ooh yeah, I am alive. I am alive. I am alive. Yeah, yeah. Do 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 do. We're gonna make a song today. We're gonna make a song today. I just need to make a new sets. Okay. New live set started. So who's here already? I have a push to cam ready. That's my new fresh push. There we go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's put the brightness maybe down a little bit. Tiny bit. There we go. That's, look how pretty it is. Ah, yes. Ooh, yeah. Okay, and then Ableton. There we go. And we have push. We have Ableton and me. Yay. Okay, so first thing we need to ask is what genre are we doing today? I kind of want to do house because I like house stuff, but let's do a house something. So the first question, hey Wayne. Well, Wayne, you are the first one here. So you have the power of saying, let's make some kind of house track, but house what? Say another genre. House and something. Inspire me with something. What kind of house across with something? Hi, Maddie on the mix. You're working. Well, that is perfect. What is better than watching a stream while working? I encourage that. Love that. What you're working on? Classical. Oh, I like that. Classical. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so house, classical, anything else? Should we put another cross there? Yes. Push 2. Good on, Wayne. Programming. Yeah, what kind of programming? Ooh, I've actually been thinking that I'm going to do a masterclass on Push on my Patreon. So keep an eye on that. So soon I will start masterclasses on my Patreon. And I was thinking that I might do one lesson fully on Push 2 and how to get the best out of it as in music production. Okay, so we have, let's just start with house and then the classical. Okay, let's just start with those two and we will get into it. So house beat. Hi Sal. Good afternoon. How are you? Software. I work on design system for developers and designers. Honestly, this is brilliant. I love that. What do you, can I ask you, before we start, just out of, what do you think are your favorite developing and design, like fashion trends in music equipment right now? What do you think? Yes, what kind of house? Melodic tech, what kind of house are you feeling? Well, tell me. I'm not really too familiar with all the differences between those, so tell me one of those and I'll figure it out. Which kind of house are we making? Tell me, melodic or tech? Or what other houses are there? Thank you. I'm very well. Hi, Sal. I'm very well. I am chilling. I'm going to make some kind of house music with you all. So I am very, very well. Maddie, it's morning in Seattle. Woo, nice. Oh, well, it's afternoon here in England, where I am. England. Yorkshire. Okay, so we're gonna start house, but tell me, what kind of house did you want? Afternoon and the East Coast. Afternoon. Oh, well, it's 4:30 here. So we have morning, we have afternoon, we have almost, well, it's evening kind of here now. Okay, so I am feeling that let's go start with, okay, would you like me to join in your Patreon? Well, if you want to, please. I do Q&A streams there. I give feedback there. I can if melodic house. Okay, thank you. Let's see what is definition of melodic house. Melodic house is a house music subgenre that has heady melodic arpeggiator heavy sound. Oh, I like that. Yes, please. The genre has close ties with melodic techno, with the difference that mostly characterize the difference between house and techno. So, melodic arpeggiator heavy sound. I can get on board with that. What is the BPM with melodic house? BPM. Let's Google that. 120, but no higher than 130. So 127 as usual. Ooh. Let's win 127 again as classic one. Okay, so I can totally go on board with that. So we're going to go with that. And you know what? I'm going to start with drum synths, and I'm gonna go and create a kick, and we're gonna be creating 4 on the floor. Ooh, loud, loud, loud. Hey Sav, how are you? What were you doing? Sav is part of my Patreon. So Sav was on my my previous what's that, live stream that I did there earlier today. Go on, Sav. Okay, so we have a kick. I want to maybe, no, actually I kind of like this. Let's make the decay a little bit longer. Do we want the envelope? Yes, I kind of like that actually to have a little bit faster attack. And then do we want a little bit drive? Just a tiny bit. Fast attack, yes. Little bit OT. A little, yeah, and I like the kick. Bound to Divide is very, very good at melodic house. Is that an artist? Sounds good. What else? Yes, there is very many house styles right now. I am definitely not the best with genres, but I do like house. So I am willing to learn new trends and stuff. Maddie on the mix. I'm not sure right now, trend-wise. I have to think about that. Also, oh, Patreon. I'm a Patreon junkie. I didn't see you had one. I do have one, and you are totally welcome to join it. And there's a lot of cool... So basically, just to let everybody know, I give free presets there. I... twice... If you're certain tiers, I can give you feedback, very detailed feedback twice a month on your stuff. Like, is it production? Is it mixing, mastering? I also do weekly Q&A live streams there, which is before this one at 4:30 UK time. And there I answer any of your questions. You can ask me literally anything, and I can chat with you about them. I also mix a track in the live stream so you can see the whole process. I give you presets, templates, all this kind of stuff. So and also there's a Discord community part of my Patreon. So that's fun. Okay, so let's create a snare. So let's have a listen. Yes. I want it. What kind of snare do we want? Yes, I want it more clappy. Ooh, ooh, longer decay. Yes, please. And also, why not to add straight away a little bit of crane delay. Let's play with this a little bit for the snare and kind of sound design it a little bit. It changed the rhythm. Oh, we can get a little bit of an interesting vibe going on here. I kind of like the pitch actually down. It's kind of heavier. Wow, I have Ableton Live Suite and I'm afraid I've only scratched the surface. Well, that's the place to... Well, there's a lot that you can do with it, but it doesn't matter. You can still start from wherever you do. Let's add a little bit random pitch. So it adds also a little bit of a human vibe to it. Okay, so this is without it. With. It actually adds a very interesting vibe to it. Hey, Wayne, I just joined your Patreon. Yes, Patreon, friends forever. Oh, I kind of like that. There's something really interesting about that. What if we add a little bit reverb to that as well? Oh my God. Can I just say, I'm kind of liking that. It's a very fascinating, but it has a vibe. It already has a vibe. That's what we want. We want vibes. So the next thing we want is, of course, hi-hats. LNA, did you know that Ableton Live is now in public beta for native support for Ableton Silicon M1? I did know that, and there's the beta for that, and I've been meaning to sign up for that because I have an M1, so absolutely, it's a really cool thing that they've done. So hats up for Ableton. We do like Ableton here. Big fan. So what I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna put push 2 on the side here. The beat that we already done. So I'm gonna have a fixed length on my push, and let's hold that down. See that it's 2 bars. Yes, that's what we want. And I'm just going to press record. Okay, let's just see how that sounds. Everything sounds a bit of a mess right now, to be honest. It's an interesting, very interesting groove that I'm finding fascinating. That's actually got a kind of cool swing. Yes, I know. I know it does. Yeah, I agree. You know what? You know what I might do? Because the decay is kind of fascinating. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to go to the modulation envelopes of the clip. And I'm going to go to the DS hi-hat decay, which I just selected. Which device is that? That is Drum Synth. So it's a Max for Live device that comes with the Max for Live pack that comes with the default pack when you get a suite or when you purchase Max for Live as an addition to standard. That's what these are. So drum synth, so I already added a kick, snare, and now we have the DS hi-hat. What was I doing? I was doing the envelope. So modulation envelope, so DS hi-hat. So this is a decay. So what I want to do is when it goes to the smaller ends here. So this is actually not modulation. This is automation that I'm doing here to the actual clip. What I might do is I might actually do this. Instead of drawing it in using the breakpoints, I might select an area and create a wave shape. So I select an area like this, which is called, it has a funny name. It's like, no, it's just the envelope box. Yeah. Selection envelope box. So I'm going to do that, and actually I might make it bigger and then right click and get one of these wave shapes here, example that. And then now these are skewing, so I can skew these, go to the right corner of the envelope box, and I can just make them a little bit like that they're not as like that. We don't want them to be as tight as they are usually. Like this, and then I can just make that. Oh, yes. And then I might do the same here. So as you could see, so what I'm automating here, if you're not, is the decay of the hi-hat. So it goes, it just like changes in it. And that already adds a really interesting groove into it. So I'm liking it. I don't know if you are, but I am. I'm truly am. And these skewers here, they are really cool. So let's do that here and then here. Oh, there we go. And up there as well. And I remove those so we get a little bit of a point. Yes. How much cooler is that? So much cooler. Imagine the attack for the slower attack. But what's missing is the basic this is a really original hi-hat loop. Yes, but it's not, it's kind of hi-hatted, but I'm missing the open hi-hat and closed hi-hat. So I might just look for a sample for that because I like getting that very natural. Or my favorite ever thing, which gives us it automatically, Instant House, which we could just do it from here, actually. Oh no. Wrong place. I put it in the wrong place. I hate when that happens. Right. Unchi, anchi, unchi. You know what I mean. Yeah, exactly. We need to get the unchi, anchis. So unchi, anchi comes from here. This is one of my favorite tools because I'm not a drummer. And sometimes I feel like when I draw the umchi anchis, so the open hi-hats and close hi-hats into a rhythm, I find that they become a little bit like not nice. So this gives me those, even if I create the kick, snare, and other type of hi-hats into it or read like by myself, I find that this is one of my favorites to create the unchi anchis. Oh, I found the MIDI effect in Ableton called House for to go that makes your MIDI sounds. Yes, exactly. So Alex Kidd has a whole package full of stuff. So there is House to Go, and there's so many. Woohoo! I'm streaming. Yes. Hi. I love that. Yay. So Alex Kidd has done a whole package full of different kind of generative devices like this for house music. And I actually have a new computer, so I don't have them all installed yet, but I am installing all of them soon. So hopefully in the live streams, I will use all of them soon again. But right now, let's just work with the Instant House, which is on Ableton. It's an Ableton pack, which you can download from the pack section here. So otherwise, all the Alex Kidd stuff you can just go and buy from his website, and he's brilliant with his stuff. So definitely recommend. So let's just find the unchi anchis. Oh wow, you have a pop-up banner for chat. Cool. Yes, I do have. Check this out. It's because I use StreamYard. So StreamYard comes with that, and it's really cool. I like it because I find OBS a bit clumsy, so I just went for StreamYard. Find it very easy. Okay. So that's the only thing we need. We already have a snare, but let's see how it sounds with the snare. It's quite overwhelming, so actually having that there actually would be quite nice as well. Let's just try different patterns. So there's a random button here that says random and pattern, and we just want the snare, hi-hats, and maybe some percussion. So let's try different patterns. Oh, so I click it. Exactly. Can you hear how much cooler it is already? I actually like that a lot. So what I can do is create another audio track, call that hi-hat. So then I go into here and just select as an input Instant Beat by Alex Kidd, record it, and here we go. And we could try different things. So I like this one, but let's try different patterns. One, two, and three, and four. So this already gives us 3 different variations. Are you streaming on multiple platforms? Yes, I am. I'm streaming on Twitch. Is that what is it called? Twitch and YouTube. So I also have a streaming channel called LNA Does Streaming Stuff, where I do that streaming on YouTube, and then I stream in Twitch as well on LNA Does Audio Stuff. Yes. So 2 places at once. So here we go. Okay, we have our thing. So let's now separate that into the loops that we created. So we have now how many different variations, quite many. So the first variation, so I'm just going to copy this into 3. We're going to create 3 variations. So we have the, I think that's the first variation. That's really cool. Yes, okay. The second variation, I'm just going to use the loop bars here on the top here. And here to create variation. I like that. It's proper. That's cute, actually. Very cute rhythm. And then we have... I actually like the last one, this one here. Because it has that on. Okay, perfect. So we have 3 different hi-hats. So we have hi-hat 1, and I'm just going to rename hi-hat 2 and hi-hat 3. There we go. Oh, nice. Aaron likes it. I want that to be lower tone pitch. I also want to put already there, I want to soften it out, so we're going to put a filter on it, because who doesn't like a filter? Thanks for all the advice. Well, I'm not really advising, I'm just kind of creating, am I? But I'm very, very happy that you are liking it. And this is one of my favorites. So LFO amount up, and then we're going to quantize it, put it at 2. And you can hear that there's a movement. Now it becomes a movement in the filter, which is so cool. So you can hear that there's the tint, and then there's the sounds. If that's how it... Could actually put a sawtooth. It's even more. So now there's even more movement in this sound. So it was like this. And we were only moving the decay, but now we're also moving the filter using... I have a whole tutorial on autofilter, so I definitely recommend watching that, because there's so much more to know about autofilter than it seems. So already that sounds so much cooler. Maybe a different frequency. Okay, that's a very cool one. Perfect. Okay, so what did we say earlier? We had melodic house, and then we had that it needs to also have classical music on it. Well, let's do that. Okay, for melodic house, tell me what instrument should I use next for creating abbreviated melodies? Please tell me, what melodies should I use? What instrument should I use to create melodies? So we can go to instruments. So of course, any of these in the Ableton Live here. I do have some plugins as well, that from Focusrite, Isotope, Native Instrument, and Spitfire. I'm not actually native instruments are might not work. I'm not 100% sure they're gonna work. Again, I'm still installing everything on my computer. Use Ableton wavetable. Oh, they do actually work. Wavetable. Okay. Sure. I love wavetable. I actually have a video coming about wavetable on this Sunday where I do sound design with wavetable. I'm just checking. Yes. Wavetable sound design where I create I show how to create bass sound, pluck synth sound and riser lift in 30 minutes. So this should be a good one. I also have a whole video of all about wavetable on my channel. But wavetable, okay, let's create an abbreviated, very cool melody sequence situation. So I think before we start, let's find the sequence before we start designing the sound. Because the way that the sequence works together with the sound design. Do I have Diva? No, I don't. Which one is that? Which one? Which company is that from? Out of interested? So, abbreviator. Let's create a little melody. Yuhei. Yuhei? Diva is lovely. Ooh. I need to check that out. Okay, so up and down, up, down, up. Yes, steps. 3. Oh, what scale? Who wants to tell me a scale? The first person who tells me a scale wins. Who tells me a scale? Scale. Give me a scale. Is there a way to adjust velocity settings on push 2? Yes, absolutely. There's so many different ways, but then even the so it is velocity sensitive anyway. But yeah, absolutely. I have to go. Thank you, Sav. Have a very lovely evening. E harmonic minor. You won. You got it first. E harmonic minor. That's the winner. So on transpose we need to put a minor. So only here we can't have harmonic here, but we can change it here, scale on a push, and then we go harmonic minor. There we go. So the scale is, let's do without arpeggiator. The scale is do do da na 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 da. Yes, I like that scale. I actually usually love harmonic scales anyhow. So thank you. Or pentatonic. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, distance. No, distance maybe 5. And maybe maybe distance 4. Then velocity, absolutely. I also have a whole video about abbreviator. If anyone wants to know what everything does, that is, again, it has so much to do. Like, you need to learn the read triggers. You need to know what the repeat means. Velocity, there's so much you can do. Oh, you know what we could do? We could go chord trigger. Oh, yes, and yes. And just to be, oh, that sounds nice. Just to be in right place, we need to also, let's go to scale and find here minor harmonic, major harmonic, minor harmonic, and then go to E, just so that we're definitely on the right scale. Maybe chord trigger, or should we try divert? Ooh, nice. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just play around with some notes. Okay, so let's play a little bit. Oh, we forgot that the hi-hats are in out of tune. Okay, so what I might do is I might freeze the track and then I'm gonna make it octave lower. Flatten. And then let's go here and then we're gonna go octave lower, which is -2. Yes. See, that's already so much better. Yes. Yes. Okay, so now I'm gonna play a little bit more. Okay, I think I found something cool. So what I'm gonna do is record again. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight them all. I'm gonna change the grid for something wider, 2 bars. Change the grid. I'm gonna quantize all of them. I'm also gonna add the legato, so they're, oh no. I'm also gonna add the legato to these 4. These 2. No. So I'm gonna go scale, E minor, harmonic. Not Okay, and then I want to try something really cool, actually. That's really cool. Okay, so wavetable. Firstly, we need to sound design this. We have this. So basic from the oscillator 1, I want to go into... let's go to retro wavetables, and then... I don't know why my hand is going like this. Then go to resonant. Yes. And then we're going to activate the oscillator 2. And we're going to go into... Let's go harmonics there. And then... strong 7th. No. Maybe. No. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, so amp, envelope, definitely slower attack. And then maybe here a little bit curve. Yes. And the one of the most important points I want to do is here polyphonic. I want to add monophonic. Actually, no. Oh my god, that's so good. And then we're going to attach a LFO into the filter frequency. So LFO 1, going to go there. But we want to do it very slow rate. Not like that. This was great, but unfortunately I must go back to work. Thank you for all helpful videos. Thank you, Aaron. Have a good time at work. Enjoy your day. Ooh, that's nice. I need to do it slower. Maybe if I do hertz. That is cool. So then I want to also connect an envelope 2 into filter frequency here, and we're going to make the attack slower. Maybe we put it on a second filter. Let's make another filter here. Here, and then that goes to there. See, that's the movement I want. Or is it? Or is it? Okay, so that's cool. And now we could put a little bit movement in the oscillator 1 position, which is this one. And also, let's put the envelope 3 on that. I think my husband is cooking and there is a fire alarm. Nothing to worry about. Is that right? Dinner's ready, apparently. I'm gonna come soon. Love that. Okay, so envelope 3. So I'm going to put envelope 3, which is this one here, into the oscillator 1 position, which is that one there. So slower. Like that. How cool is that? And then we're going to put oscillator 2 position and also envelope 2, 3. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes. How much cooler is that already? Yes. And then someone said in the beginning that I need to add some classical music. So should we do a loop or should I add some instruments? So should we add maybe orchestral sample? I feel inspired maybe adding maybe a sampler with a orchestral pack. Let's go orchestra. Chop, swing, samples. Let's see what's in here. Loops and chorus, music loop, orchestral loops. Oh yes, I'm yes. This one. This is the shit. This one. Kersha is like yes. Hi Kersha, by the way. Yes. Oh my God. By the way, can I just say, I made this track last week. Not last week, but 2 weeks ago. I have in this live stream and I have developed it into a full song and it's one of my favorite songs I have ever made. And I feel like I'm probably like end up doing some kind of album just with you guys in here because next year there will be a lot of music coming out because these streams inspire me so much of just exploring. So thank you. Freaking hell, this sounds so cool. You need a part drone to it. Yes. We need everything, Wayne. Everything. I'm feeling this. So firstly, scale is, so that was F minor, which means we need to make it, one lower. Actually, you know what? I might, instead of sampler, I might go for simpler. I feel like if I do the chop thing, I might want to do that instead. Sounds awesome. Thank you so much for all the knowledge. No worries, Kersha. I enjoyed... Oh, I removed the wrong one. So we're going to go to chop. And then we need to go controls. And from here, we can transport it one lower. And then sample and let's put sensitivity a lot lower. maybe sensitivity. Ooh, that sounded interesting. I'm into that. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's just jam a little bit. There's that. That is interesting. If I put like this, would that work? Fascinating. Have you ever used Simpler and put all the MIDI notes in the grid, then use Abreviate and it's setting a trigger? Yes, absolutely. It's so good. Especially you can do that so much with like rhythms and get so many cool things with it as well. We could try that. Why not? So if we go here and just create. Oh, that's actually like pretty cool thing. That is pretty cool. Thanks, Wayne. See, that's why it's cool. Nice, I know. You know what I want to do is that I want to create this into 4 like this, and then we're gonna go again to the modulator, and then it's the interval retrigger, and then we're gonna change here halfway into a different one like that. Yeah, like that. Yes, that's actually very cool. We need a pad. We do need a pad. What should I use the pad for? We have like a couple minutes left. What should I... Let's just create some kind of pad. So cool. I love this. This is so funny. How about if I put that there? Shared creativity tonight. Yes, absolutely. Oh my God, this is so much fun. I think I need to go soon, but I do want to ask though. So in the future live streams, if I do this weekly, would you be interested to, do you enjoy the fact that I start a new song every time? Or do you want me to continue from here where we ended up today and continue with the same song next week? Would that be fun? Because I kind of personally do like, I would like to continue from the same place, but I don't know if that's interesting for you all. Any ideas? Oh. What do you think? What do you think? Would it be interesting to continue from the same place? I think next week I need to see if it's going to be in the same, both please. Both. So you want me to start a new one and then continue with this one with the pad, add of reverb and delay. Yeah, I think I think I need to continue that with the next time. So I might continue with this next time. I think next week it should be again the same time. I'm not 100% sure because I have this thing, but if not, then it might be in a different time, but next week, same time, like same day but different time, not at 6 p.m. UK time. So I need to see. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. This Sunday, there will be an episode about sound design with Wavetable. Next week, there will be sound design with Simpler. So hope you enjoy those videos. Check them out and see you hopefully next week on another live stream. Thanks so much for being here with me. It's been so much fun again to create with you all. And as I said, you know, these are really inspiring me. Hopefully they're inspiring you as well, because like I have a lot of music coming out definitely next year because of these sessions, like literally because of these sessions. Okay, continue then. let's continue next time. Okay, bon appetit. Have a very lovely evening, everybody, and have a nice weekend. And hope you enjoy my video next Sunday. And hope to see you in Patreon as well. There's also a competition happening right now in Patreon as well. If you want to have a private lesson with me, then enter the competition in Patreon. Yes. There's instructions. If you sign up to Patreon and you scroll down in the post, the instructions for the competition is there. So hopefully you like it and have a lovely weekend, and thanks for being here. Bye, 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 bye. I can't wink. Bye.